If you need good store, admittedly, but as soon as that's fixed...
At a time, please. One at a time.
There winds another way. Another way.
energy. Titan Ica. Nemesis's lieutenant mentioned it. Could that be what they're after?
I'm carrying too much.
The metal gave most of my stock.
Need something stored?
Oh, dear Glaucus, what?
Need quality eye.
Keep striking the barrier, troops! Don't slow down! Its power can't be infinite. You survived. Perhaps there is more to you. The way you move. Hold your weapon. Arista now. That means it's you. You're the god-marked mortal. The one my mistress hunts. You're still alive! Listen, you need to accept reality. Nemesis will end you. Her cause is righteous. All you will create by resisting her is suffering! For you and others. Goodbye, God-marked. Troops, I must depart to speak to our mistress. Spend your strength against the God-marked mortal. Make Nemesis proud.
She seeks the power of the Titans. She seeks to wipe away the gods. Titans here, blood of the heavens.
Spirit from the Father, overthrown.
She seeks its power to erase, to destroy.
You're getting used to this.
Your fate awaits you.
Well, at least we've made it further than Nemesis's harbingers. That's a good sign. Her lieutenant was unsettling. Once he tells Nemesis we're alive, she'll be coming after us again. If the Moirai can't help us, we're doomed.
I need more energy.
Find us. Find us.
ASUS is the Moirai who actually measures out the fate of mortals as they live. I suppose she's been guiding us. I suppose we can blame ASUS for all the troubles we've encountered. But we should also be grateful we prevailed each time.
I need to wait.
Need quality iron.
Need something stored?
Oh, dear Glaukos. What am I gonna do?
The name Atropos means she who cannot be turned, as in her mind can never be changed. When death comes, it comes. Let's hope that Atropos doesn't snip the thread of your life with her divine shears just yet. Moirai. How much do we have to prove ourselves?
acting.
The one born with a god's mark.
Will rise to godhood.
And bring about Retribution's downfall. So it is fated.
You have questions. Approach. Ask.
Ask your questions, and ask carefully. A prophecy from ages past.
That a mortal, born with a moon-shaped birthmark, would rise.
And grow into the hero capable of ending Nemesis's reign.
Only you can snip her thread. She knows this. She fears this. Only you can stop the terror she brings.
She rages against the gods, filled with bright fury.
She would bring dread Kronos back from Tartaros to destroy the gods for her, to erase the world they built and the lives of their people.
Kronos the Destroyer. Kronos the Eraser. Father of Zeus. King of the Titans. Master of Time. With ancient blood, she can bring his return.
He would turn back the long years, unwind the thread of fate we have woven. He would kill Zeus and the Olympians before they ever ruled.
The Die File.
Yes, the Die File.
It was her divine tool, but now it can be yours.
Use it to steal Nemesis's power. Her dark tendrils contain a spark of her divinity. Divinity that can be yours.
You have begun to taste divinity. It has awoken within you. You have taken more from Titan Icar. Now you must steal it from Nemesis herself.
Take the file.
Good. Use the file to steal the Relentless One's divinity for yourself. But we have one more gift for you. A new prophecy to guide your path. Are you ready?
File in hand, the god-marked steals power. As the father of fishmen guides the way, they save the hungry nymph from blood-soaked waves. But skies grow dark, and winged vengeance comes. Then one by one, the punished will be freed, as stolen power pumps through heart and veins, and allies rise against time's destruction. Mortal becomes god, and seeks new revenge.
The prophecy is given. Mark our words well. Now you must go. Meet your fate, God-marked.
Did you understand all of that? The Moirai aren't exactly paragons of clarity. At least the first two lines of their prophecy seem rather clear. File in hand, the god-marked steals power, as the father of fishmen guides the way. The father of fishmen has to be Glaucus, since he originally created the Ichthyans. They were drowning sailors he was trying to save by giving them gills. So, Let's find him and see if he has any wisdom to share about how to use this new dive file to steal power.
I was sent to talk to you. Hang on! Oh, sorry. I just need to catch my breath. I just ran here, hoping I'd catch you. I'm Aratus, ship's lookout for the Legacy. A merchant ship out of Syracuse. Or I was until yesterday. Now the Legacy is in splinters, and there are only a handful of the crew left. Gods. We were wrecked by a sea monster, Scylla. But we were saved. Glaukos, god of sailors, has rescued us. He sent me to come here and find you. To send you to him. He's with the rest of my crew, a ways north. I'll just catch my breath a moment. My legs feel like lead.
Do that. Using ability. That's not possible. I need to wait. No room for that.
Come in. Lord Glaukos is expecting you.
Damn leg wound. Skiller almost took the whole thing off.
The old beacon ruins we went. Sorting through this old fort's weapon stocks. There's enough to go around. You need some...
I can't believe the Athenians just left all this gear here.
I can. This place is cursed.
There you are. Aratus found you, all right? Yeah, excuse all the busyness here. I'm trying to start doing my job properly. Anyway, what happened with the Moirai? They gave you a divine artifact and a prophecy. Oh, how generous. That second line of the prophecy. As the father of fishmen guides the way, did I tell you how the Ichthians came to be? I once tried to save a ship full of pious pirates from drowning by allowing them to breathe water. Rather than express gratitude, the bastards, well, bred with sea monsters until they became monsters. Well, that's what I get for rescuing pirates. But they saved the hungry nymph from blood-soaked waves, is the line of the prophecy I'm interested in. Yet they must mean Scylla.
She wasn't always a sea monster, was she, Glaukos? You told me that Scylla was once a kind nymph, but that something terrible happened.
After a tragic misunderstanding centuries ago, Nemesis eternally punished Scylla, twisting her body and mind into monstrous form. It's the greatest regret of my life. I've been hoping to find a way to free Scylla for centuries. And here it is. Sometimes the fates are kind. Nemesis has been active in these parts for the last few years. She must have left behind plenty of traces of her divine energy. I noticed one when I swam here this morning. Some sort of Ichthian dig site to the west. You should start there. See if that file really works for you. I'll search for where the other sources of her energy are, including Scylla. Well, she must be close. She wrecked these sailors' ship just yesterday. I hope the die file works. Good luck.
Interested in old treasure hunters' legends? People have claimed old Queen Irana's golden hoard is buried here somewhere for generations. I found this scroll on the explorer's corpse a few years ago. If you ask me, following it is a fool's errand. So I guess I'd be willing to part with it. How about 10 coins? That sound fair? Yet another straggler lost amongst the sands. I lived in these ruins for decades without any visitors. Now suddenly I have so many. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got... Need something magic. Of course, I am probably the only mortal expert on these lands. The beaches sprawl to the west, east, and north. What would you like to know?
So many ruins. Ruins atop ruins. Lord Glaukos told us to extend every hospitality to you.
Have you seen the size of the crabs round here? Their eggs are like boulders. I'd kill to be able to claim a hunting trophy from them, but I broke my leg in the wreck. I can barely stand, damn it. Just when the voyage was getting interesting. You're interested? Oh, I'd love to have some sort of trophy from those gigantic crab eggs to take home. I've got a little something for you if you're willing to smash up 4 of the big eggs and bring me the best bits of the shells. Great. I'll be here daydreaming of my greatest hunts.
We barely managed. Oh, you're the one helping Lord Glaukos. We were certainly fortunate that he showed up when he did. If you're heading back out of camp, would you mind keeping an eye out for Dolan and Telemachus? I sent them out this morning to scout for sources of food. I told them just have a quick look around and come right back, but there's no sign of them. Those two, they're damn fools. We already lost half the crew. We need them here to defend the camp. May Lord Glaukos bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Those two will be the death of me.
Need more? She ate him. Oh, gods. Her mouth opened so wide, and the things with her. Lamasar helmsman, oh, gods. It was a nightmare. I washed up on the beacon ruins to the northwest. Thought I was safe, but there are more monsters there. Monsters everywhere. I ain't never going back in the water.
That tune. Nobody else but me seems to hear it. Heard it since washing ashore. Can hear it in my dreams. Gods, I hope that Theros gets the bridge fixed soon. I simply must venture east and find where that tune is coming from. That song on the eastern breeze.
Taking a break from swarming. Lord Glaukos, he's really protecting us.
One at a time.
Keep your goods safe from thieves. No one is...
I'm a little busy right now.
What do you need? You took care of all of them. By Ares. I'm impressed, and that doesn't happen often. Good job, soldier. Without their commanders, the enemy won't be able to press us as hard. We might finally be able to turn the tide. You have the soul of a Spartan, stranger. If all my warriors were like you, this conflict would already be won.
Profhecy.
Water. She saw water.
Ichthians! Need something